Hello everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I'm Palak Khandelwal. Today we are discussing the top MCQ which are related to the banking, economy and finance current affairs of 24th of May 2022. So this series is beneficial for all banking exam aspirants. So who has named CEO and MD of Infosys? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Sahil Parekh. So recently Infosys has reappointed Sahil as MD and CEO for another 5 years. Okay, so now next question. Which payment application has RBL Bank partnered with to offer UPI payments? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Amazon Pay. So the RBL Bank and Amazon Pay have collaborated to offer UPI payment. With the help of this bank can offer peer-to-peer and peer-to-merchant transaction. So basically Amazon Pay will be integrated with NPCI allocated UPI ID with the handle @RPL to RBL Bank. Okay, so now next question. Which company recently acquired the UAE T20 Cricket League franchisee? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is Adani Group. So recently Adani Sportline, a part of Adani Group, has acquired a franchisee in UAE flagship T20 League. So it became the fourth Indian group to acquire it. So the tournament consists of 6 teams, a total of 34 matches to be played. Okay, so now next question. How much of a drop in fraud cases have PSB recorded according to RBI data? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is 51%. So in a recent report released by India's central bank, RBI stated that there has been a fall of 51% in fraud involved by public sector bank. So during the financial year which ended March 2022, all 12 PSB have reported over 51% fall in the amount involved in fraud or scam, which amount to rupees 40,295.25 crore compared to rupees 81,921.54 crore in preceding financial 2022 to 2021. But the number of fraud cases didn't fall at the same speed from 2021 to 2022. A total of 7,940 frauds were reported by PSB beside 9,933 incidents reported in financial year 2021. Okay, so now next question. To boost domestic availability, what percentage of export duty is paid on iron? So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is 50%. So there have been several measures to cut down the inflation, in which Government of India has reduced the excise duty on petrol and diesel. So the government has cut down excise duty on petrol by rupees 8 litre and diesel by rupees 6 litre. So this result in decrease in the prices of petrol by rupees 9.5 per litre and diesel by 7 per litre. So apart from that, the government will give a rupees 200 per cylinder subsidy to Ujjwal Yojana beneficiaries for 12 cylinder in a year. In addition to the custom duties have also been cut down on the plastic product and steel, including cooking coal, which boosts the domestic industry under Atmanirbhar Bharat and also lead the reducing the production cost of steel. Okay, so now next question. So, which of the following companies has successfully tested is Kalam 100 rocket, which will power the third stage or engine of Vikram-I rocket? So, the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Skyroot Aerospace. So, recently the private sector rocket maker Skyroot Aerospace Private Limited successfully tested is Kalam 100 rocket that will power the Vikram-I rocket's third stage or engine. So the company announced the completion of the milestone of full duration test firing of its Vikram-I rocket stage. So the third stage, named Kalam 100 after former President APJ Abdul Kalam, was fired for a duration of 108 seconds. Okay, so now next question. According to the World Economic Situation and Prospect Mid-Year Update 2022 report, India's GDP growth prediction for financial year for 2022 to 2023 have been reduced from 6.7% to what percentage? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is 6.4%. So the United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs in its World Economic Situation and Prospectus Mid-Year Update 2022 report has declined India's GDP growth projection from 6.7% to 6.4% for financial year 2022 to 2023. So for year 2023 to 2024, 6% GDP growth is forecasted for India against 6.1 percentage in 2021. So India's economic grew at 8.8 percentage. So the growth outlook for the South Asia is also downgraded by 0.4 percent point to 5.5% in 2022. Okay, so now next question. Who won the Amazon Smbhav Entrepreneurship Challenge 2022's first prize? So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is Subhash Ola. So an innovator from Rajasthan who has developed the technology of saving energy in boilers by recycling steam. Subhash Ola has won the first prize of the Amazon Smbhav Entrepreneurship Challenge 2022. Okay, so now next question. During financial year 2022, the central government declared that India received the greatest ever annual FDI inflow of how much money? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is USD 83.57 billion. So the central government announced that India has recorded the highest ever annual FDI inflow of USD 83.57 billion during financial year 2022. So in year 2020 to 2021, the inflow stood USD 81.79 billion. Okay, so now next question. During the economic crisis, India sends how much humanitarian aid to Sri Lanka? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is USD 2 billion. So as there is a huge crisis in Sri Lanka, India supplies a large amount of financial assistance consignment worth over USD 2 billion to tackle the situation. So the consignment includes 9,000 metric ton of rice and 50 metric ton of milk powder, together with over 25 metric ton of drugs and other pharmaceutical supply for emergency use. Okay.